your eyes on this then. FA second ball coming up. Strike Rooney! Oh! Ow! Oh. Sorry, mate. It flew out my hand, didn't it? Yeah, I know I'm supposed to bowl in my own lane. Sorry.
Oh, blimey.
I'm putting naught, ain't I?
Well, mind you do.
Yeah. Anyway, Prune, you're disqualified. It's Sharon's turn now.
Yeah, where's she got you now, eh?
She's urinating.
Here, Maureen. Language.
It's not rude, Eric. It's a proper word for it that we use in the medical profession.
Proper word for what?
No, Florence Nightingale. You ain't a nursing cadet yet.
I will be by next week. God willing.
Proper word for what?
Having a leak, then.
Here, Sharon, you've been uni-rating.
Oh, dang! Is it my go?
Yeah, any time between now and midnight. Yeah, smart, innit, eh? Yeah, boy, you looking forward to joining the workers of the world, then?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to dedicate myself to... unto like making the unwhole whole.
You mean like I done with the GPO?
You can't dedicate yourself to the GPO.
You're telling me.
This is playing havoc with my nail varnish. Utter havoc. Ooh. 3.
Whoa. Whoa.
Mutty.
Gunshot.
Oh, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, you should have gone into business for yourself, like I done.
That's easy for you to say, Al. I mean, your dad bunged you the money, didn't he?
Ah, well.
How can I have lunch with a buyer when I got fingernails like a navvy?
Yeah, I wish you'd shut up about buyers. Had your bleeding boutique. Shop assistant, ain't you?
Mr. Winters calls us modettes.
And I call Mr. Winters a great big raving puff.
Strike there, more. I'll tell you this, Al. Now, if I had a bit of capital, I'd have done something as bloody sight better than painting and decorating.
Eh?
I agree with Peter. Mind you, you are all talking as tradespeople. I mean, I'm the only one who's been called, aren't I?
Yeah, you keep this little madam bit up more, you'll get called quite a lot of things.
Good, innit, bowling?
I'm not being snobby, Eric, but take Sharon and her boutique. I mean, somebody like Nurse Cavell was above wearing frilly knickers or hot pants. That's a dig at my job, isn't it, Maureen Bullock?
Yeah, what's wrong with painting and decorating?
Nurses don't dig, Sharon Eversley.
Oh, middle of the road, mate. Now, if it'd been me, I'd have been a racing driver or something.
They may not dig, but they can certainly stir.
Do leave off.
Don't you tell me to leave off!
Shut up! Why don't you all shut up?
Shall I strong him, El?
Burke. Yeah, what's up, then?
You're all acting like old bloodies, that's what's up. You're all rowing. We never rowed when we was at school.
Yeah, you're right there, me old thing.
It's all doing different things, isn't it?
Must be. I mean, we all did the same things at school. Even our homework was identical.
Yeah.
Separate ways, eh? Yeah. God is planting out his little seedlings.
Well, we just have to make sure that we stay in the same garden, won't we?
Who's garden?
Stay mates, then. Yeah, what was that thing old Privet used to say? This happy band of brothers. That's it.
Yeah, I remember that. Juliet said that to Richard III in Juliet Caesar, didn't she? You really should have stayed on for your degree, Frankie.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I know, an old comrades association. No, young comrades more.
Yeah, all right, let's settle it. How about meeting every Thursday night, 8 o'clock in the Feathers? Just to see us. Yeah, you done well to pull us up there, Dean. I mean, we should stay mates, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you done well to pull us up there, Dan. If my tart lost me, she'd go to pieces. Wouldn't you, doll?
Yeah, I'd explode with happiness.
All right, then. How about first meeting this Thursday, right?
That's
Yeah,
all right.
8 o'clock. That's right.
Steve, are you bowling or having a lovers' meeting?
No!
Wonderful old lady she was, Mr. Grimshaw.
Yes, well, grandmothers usually are, aren't they?
Yes, so you understand I just can't manage any overtime this evening.
The funeral?
Yes.
Floodlit, is it?
Oh, well, it's not so much a funeral.
More of a wake, really.
Yes, that's it, a wake.
Irish, was she, your granny?
Oh, no.
Well, that's funny. I thought it was always paddies who held wakes.
Well, she was born in Ireland, but she died over here.
For the 3rd time this year. Now get out, Hawkins. And when your old granny does die, I want her brought in here, in her coffin, to prove it. Now get out! Poor old Craven. You've hurt your leg.
Afraid I have, Mr. Grimshaw.
Oh, well, let me help you into a chair.
Oh,
Here we are.
thank you, Mr. Grimshaw. It's about overtime tonight.
Yes, I thought it might be. But before we go into why you can't do it, leave us not forget the humanitarian qualities of the GPO. How did you come to hurt your poor little leg?
I'm afraid I come off my bike, Mr. Grimshaw. Those footrests are too long when you're cornering, you know.
Yeah, there'll be scratch marks on it to prove it, will there?
Oh, naturally, Mr. Grimshaw, if you care to inspect the vehicle.
They couldn't have been made with a file, could they?
I don't have a file, Mr. Grimshaw.
Well, the way you're going, you soon will have. And another thing.
Oh, yeah, the doctor's certificate. I naturally brought that with me.
Yes, all right, Craven, all right. There'll be other times.
Not if you get short of footrest.
Get out!
Oh, yeah, will tomorrow be all right for my insurance claim?
Get out!
Well, that's it. Off to my Thursday night reunion, isn't I?
Well, where did you get your doctor's certificate?
What are you talking about? That's a bill for my suit, isn't it? See ya.
Oi, that's taken, mate. Expecting friends, aren't I? I hope.
Oh, my feet. They're utterly red hot cold.
Oh, about time too. Pim's number 3, mate, and a mustard bar.
Oh, it was murder getting away, Eric. I'd no sooner got rid of my lifting and separating man when my rep from Paris came in.
Who's that then, eh? Harry Paris with a stall down the market, is it?
Paris abroad, Eric. You don't get horticulture from a discount warehouse.
Yeah, don't get it from your shop, neither. Here, what about that dress you had on last night, eh? Split right down the seam, it did.
It's only us rolling off the couch that did it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Shut up. Where have the others got to?
Yeah, I was going to wonder that myself. Yeah. Well, here's one we could do without.
Excuse me, please, mate. Hit me with something on the rock cell. I'm pooped.
Half a shandy and a sledgehammer, mate. You're looking pretty swell, Peaches.
Oh! Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. Only Bettine's been playing me up.
Tot trouble, Den?
She's a mare.
I didn't know you knew no one up the town hall. Oh, spill it. Pint, Den?
Please.
That's funny, Den, because I was talking to this rep at the boutique today. How are your horses at the brewery, Den?
Oh, smashing. I'm bringing on Bettine. That's my offside lead mare for a gymkhana, you know. Only I think she's getting overexcited thinking about it.
Do horses think, Den?
Well, of course they do. But why would they always go into their own stalls without being told which was which? Well, unless they just read their names on the door.
Yeah, it's fantastic what they teach you down at brewery, isn't it, Den? Hey? Talking of being a private detective, I made 18 arrests last night.
Oh, yeah. Playing with your farmyard animals, was you?
Nah.
You can't arrest farmyard animals, can you, Frankie?
You're wising up, kid.
They was your toy soldiers, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, not you lot.
Hi, Pricey, coming in about your own work again, have you?
I hope your beer's off and you're awake all night with sickness and diarrhea.
Fancy a pint?
Hey?
Fancy a pint?
Oh, thank you very much. I don't mind if I do.
Thought it was due and I caught that tatty raincoat coming through the door.
Well, what is all this anyway? Gathering of the clans, is it?
Yeah, I've even scarfed off overtime for this.
We're meeting every Thursday to keep the old group together, you know.
What do you mean, sort of perpetuate the many-headed beast that used to be 5C?
Well, it only needs more now.
Yeah. Good right. Here, Pricey, how's Privet getting on at school, eh?
Does he miss us?
Ah, God help him, I think he does. He's gone all broody, yeah?
Bless him. We made a permanent effect on him, we did.
Aye, brain damage.
Yeah.
Well, any time he wants to pack up teaching, it can work for me. I could do with some more assistance.
Yeah, psychiatric assistance.
Oh, well, here's to your coven reassembling. It'll never last, though.
Oh, I bet you it will.
Not a chance, then. We all make these idealistic promises, but in the end we all go our separate ways, in our separate ruts. and life ends up a series of parallel lines stretching from infinity to infinity.
I'm glad you come in. You brightened up the whole evening, you have.
But I am right, and I mean, you're already beginning to fragment. I mean, Maureen hasn't turned up, has she?
Oh, she'll be here. Just popped down the hospital for an interview.
Yeah.
Whose round is it?
There you are, Mr. Masters. Won't keep you waiting very long.
And this is the casualty department, Maureen.
Oh, how rewarding. There aren't many casualties, are there?
Well, we don't tout for business, you know.
Oh, sorry, sister. No. Oh, poor May. Excuse me. Here you are, sir. It's been so devoted of you to show me round, sister.
Well, you'll know where everything is when you start on Monday, won't you?
Yes, but I'll only be a nursing cadet, won't I? I won't even be doing real nursing till I get my O-levels. I'm not very important.
Well, of course you are, Maureen. Why, even a nursing cadet is just as important as any member of the hospital staff.
Even surgeons?
Yes.
Oh, I will work hard, sister. I will. Because, you see, I've just like answered God's holy telephone within me.
Have you?
Yes, and I've told him that I'm going to devote my whole life to those that have been stricken with a pestilence. Even though it may only be warts.
Yes. Well, Maureen, you just work hard at your exams and...
Oh, I realise I'll only be devoting myself to bedpans at first.
Major accident, sister. There's been an explosion at Foster's.
Foster's?
At the glass eye factory.
Night shift?
Yes.
How many injured?
Oh, it's in the tents, but ambulances are on their way.
Oh, good staff. Sterilisers, plenty of blankets, and, yes, inform Dr. Sidlitz.
Well, this would happen when we're night staff.
We'll get some girls from the hospital.
Yes, sister.
Oh, yes. Maureen, here's your chance. You can help before you start. Now, lots and lots of tea, and make yourself generally useful.
Oh, but I'm supposed to be meeting my friends tonight.
Oh, I see. Very well, Maureen. I'll see you Monday.
No, it's like ignoring my telephone. I must stay.
Good girl. Well, the urn's in there. Right, bring them in here. Put them down here. Waiting for it. Thank you. Sit there, sir. You'll be all right.
Oh, excuse me, mister. Are you a nurse, are you?
Well, virtually.
Oh, have a look, will you? I've got a glass eye embedded in a very funny place.
You're the mongrel. There isn't a man who plays for Wales who isn't the direct descendant of Owen Glendower.
No, yeah? Well, how come your centre-half's name is Mike England, then?
Oh, well, because England is a Welsh name.
I suppose Scotland and Ireland are Welsh names too, are they?
Look here, you hybrid. How come one of your lousy composers is called Edward German?
I've never heard of him.
Ah, typical. Kerocher and Mochen Diawl.
And the same to you, mate.
Well, at least he's enjoyed himself. Blooming great, innit? Look at the time. Where is she?
I was going to ask Charlie if I could call Blossom's foal Maureen, but I'm not now.
It's the last time she uses my eyeliner.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. She's just lost her chance of ever becoming my private secretary.
Office boys don't have secretaries, do they?
I told you I'm only posing as the office boy.
Of course, then, we may only see him getting Archie Drew sandwiches or putting out the dustbins, but he could be the top man in the whole organisation.
On a button, Peter boy.
Then, I mean, if Moore's out, I don't suppose that you'd consider me, Frankie.
Don't! Elle's here.
No, Frankie, no. I've been expecting you to take Sharon away from me. I mean, it's the glamour of the job, you know.
I'd be ever so willing. Ever so cooperative.
What, you mean like showing us your belly button and that?
Yeah.
Horses have giant belly buttons.
True. Look, I can picture the scene now, Frankie. They give you this palatial office.
Yeah, with one of them great big see-through chairs that you have to pump up.
Yeah, pumped up armchairs.
And then one evening, when you're working late, I have to come in this slinky catsuit.
Well, cats have belly buttons too.
Yeah. And it's got a hole. Here.
That be all right, will it, Il? Sharon comes up to you, right? So you say, come here, Blue Eyes, or I'll slap you around.
Come here, Blue Eyes, or I'll slap you around.
So I do. And I sit on your lap. And I drape myself all over you.
Blimey.
You're smoking, right? So you take the fag out your mouth and you run your hand down Sharon's back. All right, El. Yeah. You just let a fag dangle down the side of your chair.
Of course, by this time, I'm going crazy.
Blimey. What happens then? Go on, what happens?
Bang! You burst your inflatable chair with the end of your fag.
Come on, you kids, it's well past time.
Oh, don't you get stroppy, mate.
Little layabouts like you can make me lose my licence, you know?
Or all your front teeth if you keep on like that.
Get your brother Monty onto him now. Demolish him.
Monty? Monty Duffy?
Yeah, well, never mind about him. I'm a little Eric Duffy, ain't I?
Well, all right. There's no need to be silly. I was in insurance before this, you know?
Eh?
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Well, I never built myself up, did I?
Oh, come on. Maureen's ruined the evening anyway, ain't she? Yeah.
Good night, sir. Thank you for your custom, sir. Good night, sir. Good night, madam. Come again. Go again. Bloody Duffies.
Yeah. Come on. We'll just drop Frankie off at his mummy's, then shoot over to my place for a cup of coffee, right?
Okay, Al. Thanks for running me over.
Don't put ideas into my head. Go on, get in the van.
Okay. Bagsman Frankie!
Oh, my God, he's castrated a finger.
Yeah. Funny, you know, I had a feeling it'd be a blue eye.
I'll give you a minute, Mr. Masters.
Excuse me, darling.
Stop, nurse.
Yeah, darling, you've got a little wounded soldier for you.
What have you done to yourself?
Oh, it's ever so gruesome, missus. I've lost a finger.
No, he hasn't. Look.
Let me see.
Got a belt I can bite on, Il.
You keep that up, you can have this one, mate.
All right, if you'd like to go into that cubicle.
All right, oh, darling, but be gentle with me.
Not you.
What? What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to try and save your life. Won't keep you a minute, Mr. Masters.
Well, I've closed the curtains. Clap.
You know, I think I'll have my baby at home.
Eh?
When we're married and I fall for a kiddie, I mean.
Look, when we are married, you don't fall for a kiddie. We plan our kiddies, right?
We are getting married then.
If, I said.
Here, come and clock this.
It's Maureen.
Back it up! Leave me alone! Hell, stop her, she's trying to take my trousers down.
Well, don't fight it, enjoy it.
Get back in there.
Yeah, darling.
Stop it.
Sorry. Look, darling, what's Maureen doing in bed?
She's not ill, is she? She's our mate.
No, bless her heart, she's just dog-tired. We had a bit of a flap on earlier and she helped out. There was an explosion at the glass eye factory.
There you are. I said there were glass eyes all over the road.
Well, she's not a nurse yet, is she?
No. Worked like a Trojan she did, making tea, fetching and carrying. If she's your friend, you should be very proud of her. Now then, my hero. Won't keep you a minute, Mr. Masters.
We've said such utterly rotten things about her.
Wake up, sleepy. Going home time.
Come in, sister. Oh, I'm ever so sorry. I just had to stay. It's my calling.
I am going to call Blossom's Foal after you, Maureen.
I'm ever so sorry.
Knock it off. Come on, Maur.
That's...
Frankie!
All right, hurt his little pinky.
He's fainted. He's all right. Well, thank you very much, Maureen. If you carry on as you've started, you'll be a credit to the nursing profession. Mr. Masters? Mr. Masters, come on. Doctor says we can finally take that nasty contraption off.
Well, never thought our first reunion would end up in the casualty department.
I'm afraid it has, in more ways than one.
No, Peter weren't having a dig, more. But we ought to face it, didn't we? I mean, these regular meetings just ain't practical. I mean, we all got jobs. Any one of us might not be able to get away.
Yeah, and it's sad.
Hang on, though. I mean, we do all see each other together, don't we? We all went up the dogs last Tuesday.
Yeah, and we was even together bowling when we agreed to meet every Thursday.
And they're skating next Tuesday.
And the party on Saturday.
Right collection of twits, haven't we? We was only worried because we tried to make them Thursdays all formal.
Yeah. Oh,
Look,
One, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Yeah, it's okay, I'm conscious.
Well, that, as Privet would say, is a matter open to debate.
Oh, thanks, El. Anyway, I've been thinking.
No.
These Thursday meetings ain't going to work, you know.
Oh, my God, what would you do with it?
But don't worry, kids. FI has come up with the answer.
Oh, yeah, go on then. What?
We make it every Wednesday instead.
Where's the operating theatre, Moore? I'm going to cut his bleeding head off!